No one can make an intelligent decision without being properly informed. This is why this world wants to control the media. This is why media hype can take you up, take you down. So you don't know anymore who's really good, because the media can make a wicked man look good and make a good man look evil. That is why. Until the dawn, I can't quit. I'm like Saddam, keeping my eye on Clinton, watching each movie he makes. Cause every slither he takes sort of reminds.
Get into what they thinking. Let me bring our sister up. Sister Ladios Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his messenger. We forever thank Allah for intervening in our affairs in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, the great Mahdi, to whom praise is due forever. We thank him for raising the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, his divine messenger, exalted Christ, and the eternal leader of the Nation of Islam. We further thank him for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, our divine reminder, leader, teacher, and guide, in the absence of the leader, teacher, and guide, and the Messiah in our midst. I greet you in the greeting words of peace, in our original tongue of our ancestors of Assalamu alaikum. For those who may not know, this means peace be unto you, and the proper response, which you just heard, is walaikum salam. So we all need some peace, right?
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Well, wonderful. A happy Savior's Day, y'all. Happy Savior's Day. Eid Mubarak. We had a Ramadan that was beautiful for those who were able to observe Ramadan. As Brother Student Minister Gerald said, my name is Sister Ladios Muhammad, and I am not the main speaker today, but I want to say that it is a privilege and honor to be and stand before the people of God today. Today, our main speaker is Brother Student Minister Herman Muhammad, and his topic is Surviving the Calamity, Part 2. So I'm excited about that. Now, we have any first-time guests? Oh, praise to Allah. Let's give him a hand. Oh, praise to Allah. I wasn't sure, brother. You look like you a FOI. Who invited you, brother? Oh, praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. Oh, praise. Oh, praise be to Allah. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for gracing your presence with us today. And the believers, thank you so much for coming out today, because you guys could have been doing anything. You guys could have been, is March Madness still going on?
Yes.
See? Y'all could, I love basketball. Anyhow, the beautiful thing is 75% of the work is just showing up. So we appreciate you being here, because you could have been doing anything. And for those who are watching virtually, thank you so much for sliding through to our channel. We want you to come out. When you do come out to 9145 East Kenyon Avenue, Suite 102, Denver, Colorado 80237. So for those of you may not know, and those watching virtually, we have what we call a check procedure. As you know, as Brother Gerald alluded, these are some very dark times. Right. So when we come here, when you come into here, we check your presence, we check your body, we check your mind, we check your spirit. So we want to make sure you're okay. Everybody that comes in here does get checked, even myself. Also, we may also have something that's different and unlike, is that we have what we call a seating procedure, where the sisters are on one side and the brothers are on another side. And so we do that because we want to set you up like it's a classroom so that you can be able to hear what is going on in the lecture. It's very difficult to focus when you have a beautiful sister or beautiful brother beside you. And so it's set up and designed like that so we could be students. So we're coming as students to learn something. And at the end of the lecture, the beautiful thing is that you get to ask questions. So, you know, even as we separate it, it's also a prelude of how the structure is set up in the Nation of Islam. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad set up a class for the sisters called Muslims Girls Training in General Civilizations class. And he also set up a class for the brothers, which is called FOI. So the beautiful thing about separating boys from girls, especially when they're young, in classes, is that it shows that it improves them academically, their performance. It reduces social distractions. It allows for gender-specific teaching methods tailored to different learning styles. So sometimes you can't teach what a sister needs to know that a brother does not need to know. And you can't teach a brother something a sister needs to know. We all have something that we need to learn separately. So proponents suggest that this approach can boost confidence, particularly for girls in STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and allow boys to learn in a more active environment. I remember growing up, they never really promoted sisters to learn mathematics. So I remember at one time, and it was probably in the early 2000s, they designed a Barbie doll that spoke and said, "Math is hard." And so they had to pull that Barbie doll because they were already pre-programming women and young girls that we can't do math. Right. And that is not correct. So there is definitely freedom, justice, and equality in Islam, because you gonna learn math because Islam is mathematics and mathematics is Islam. Right. Period, point blank. So we also, in our Muslim girls training, we have what we call, the women and girls are focused on training units, how to be good mothers, how to learn to teach in housekeeping and sewing and cooking and taking care of our children, and proper behavior of how we work at home and abroad. Now, this is very important because a lot of these women, I'm very disconnected to this younger generation in sense of how you don't know how to cook. But they want the lifestyle, this soft lifestyle of a man taking care of them, but they don't know how to take care of a man. Right. And so when you come into the Nation of Islam, we are setting that up and redesigning that so you can learn how to take care of a man, because it's more than looks. Your looks gonna fade, and a whole lot of other things gonna fade when you get older. I mean, how you get that man is how you keep that man, you know? And so in the fruit of Islam, you know, it's focused on the military training and self-discipline, self-defense, and providing for our community. And this younger generation also, these men have forgotten how to protect their women. They forgot. I don't even know if they, you know what, the most beautiful thing I've seen, I know it seems silly, but when T.I. stood up for his wife, you know what I'm saying? He defended his wife. How many men do that? How many men protect and provide and create a safe space for their woman? Okay, because if I feel safe, I'm going to do everything to protect you like you protect me. Right. But in Islam, that's what we do. Okay, we have training units and classes. So, and also, as you know, we are called the Nation of Islam. That's right. And for every nation that we have, every nation, every country, they have a flag. Is that correct? Yes, sir. Well, right. We have what we call this flag. This is our flag. The flag of Islam. So what is called freedom, justice, and equality. It represents the sun, moon, and stars. The sun is freedom, the star is justice, and the moon is equality. This flag is built on truth. There is no bloodshed built on this flag. This flag is not designed or built on injustice. God hates injustice. This flag is not built on inequality, and this flag is definitely not built on slavery and bloodshed. This flag is designed to free you and I from our slave master. But, as you know, every day in this country and around the world, we are seeing everyday injustices. especially with the war in the Middle East. A war that's stated in our Final Call newspaper on the March 24 issue titled Fallout from U.S.-Israel War with Iran Sends Shockwaves Around the World. On page 3, it says, what began as a military strike has erupted into a regional confrontation with global consequences. Iranian retaliation targeting U.S. military bases in countries across the Gulf, causing rising oil prices, mounting pressure on key shipping routes are sending shock waves through the world economy. Fear that the conflict could engulf the wider Middle East are growing. It is a time of great trouble and uncertainty. So you all understand that lecture is about the calamity coming that Brother Student Minister Herman is going to talk about. Uncertainty, that means that this war is spreading and it will soon come here. That's right. It has been spoken about by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad about the fall of America. It is currently affecting our economy. Additionally, on page 23 in the same issue, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, in his Savior's Day address in February 2024, as you all know, he has not spoken since, implored the Muslim world leaders to stand up for your Palestine brothers and sisters. Come on. Why is that? Come on. Are we Muslims? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, you are not a Muslim if you don't want for your brother what you want for yourself. Come on. Now I know that the Muslim world feels the pain of the Palestinians, but they are afraid. Yep. Afraid to stand. Teach, Muhammad. He said, and from the rostrum, I'm asking the Muslim world to stop fearing the consequences of standing. This war is coming with high political costs and economical risk, and it will soon be expanding over here. So we too are a part of the Muslim world. So when it comes to what's coming over here, what will you do? Come on, sis. Good. What are you going to do? We had study group on Friday, and a sister said during Ramadan, she was so heartbroken about what's going on in the war. So she said, I'm going to do a silent protest, and I'm going to wear, now I cover up every day. I don't wear my regulated headpiece, but she wore her regulated headpiece every single day during Ramadan to work to say, I am a Muslim. So fear's going to hit everybody differently. What are you going to do? Are you going to remove your headpiece and bow tie? Because people are going to be scared to be Muslims. They're going to put their head in the sand and be like, no, I ain't no Muslim. I'm not no Muslim. The fall of America that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad spoke about is live and here today. Come on. Okay, it's in 5D. If y'all don't see it, something is going on. Okay, have you prepared for this drought? I overheard my colleagues talking about getting power generators. This is real. And they were speaking about storing food. We've been taught that for years. Are you prepared? Listen, I had a sister. She going through something. She said, I'm about to get rid of the name Muhammad.
Lord have mercy.
I said, wow.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know about you, but Muhammad has been the protection for me. I wear that with grace and dignity, and they don't say, yo, Muhammad. They say, yo, Miss Muhammad. That means one worthy of praise and praise much. They know who I am when I walk in. I don't care where I go. Muhammad is the name, and that's my covering. You can't take that away from me, but go on, take that name away if you want to. Okay? Have you been storing your food for your houses? Okay, what are you going to do when fear hits? Because it's going to hit us all. Will you really denounce the name Muhammad? That was a gift from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and he ain't giving those gifts out no more. Fear will do strange things to you. And this is a time to prepare for what's coming. It means you need to be seeking refuge in Allah, getting your life right. Strengthen your faith, building your will, fasting. He gave us how to fast. Some of us ain't going to have food. Can you fast? He gave us How to Eat to Live, book 1 and 2. Okay? In the Holy Quran, it says, no calamity befalls anyone except by Allah's will. And whoever has faith in Allah, He will rightly guide their hearts. And that's in the Manifestations of Losses, Surah 11 through 13. It says, no calamity befalls but Allah's permission, and whoever believes in Allah, his heart, he guides his heart, and Allah knows, and Allah is knower of all things. And obey Allah and obey the messenger. But if you turn away, there's going to be some people turning away because they're going to be afraid. They're going to be afraid to be Muslims. There's Muslims who are afraid to stand up, and I just don't understand that. Because they say they believe, and then they tell us that we ain't real Muslims. We ain't real Muslims in the nation of Islam. But you ain't even standing up for your own damn country. But if you turn away, the duty of our messenger is only to deliver the message. Have we received the message?
Yes, ma'am.
Have we received the instructions of what to do? Allah, there is no God but He. And on Allah, let the believers rely. We need to rely on Allah during these dark times. So what will you do? Are you prepared? Well, we're going to see. Because our dear brother is going to go further into his lecture with what we need to look for and what we need to do in surviving the calamity. Part 2, y'all, part 2. I tried to find part 1. I couldn't find it. So, did you put it up, brother? Because I couldn't find it. In any event, I hope I said something that will ignite and inspire you to be a better version of yourself today than you were yesterday. May Allah continue to bless you with the light of understanding. I want to introduce our beautiful brother. He's been soldiering for 35 plus years. He is our NOI, in the NOI, and he is our local representative for the NOI. And I want to bring you on our beloved student minister, Herman Muhammad. I greet you as I came. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Allahu Akbar.
Come on, we could do better. All praises due to Allah. All praise is due to Allah. And let us first start by saying, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah. I bear witness that Muhammad is His messenger. As students of religion, as citizens of this wonderful planet that we call Earth, we thank Allah for all of His prophets, all of His messengers, all of His great ones, all of the scriptures that they brought. So we thank Allah for Moses and Abraham and Lot and the Israelite prophets and the divine revelation of the Torah or the Old Testament. We thank Allah for Jesus and His apostles and the divine revelation of the Injil, the Gospel, the New Testament. We thank Allah for Prophet Muhammad ibn Abdullah of 1400 years ago and the divine revelation of the Holy Quran. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon each and every one of these worthy servants of His. As students of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, under the leadership of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, we could never thank Allah enough for His divine intervention in our affairs.
That's right.
That's so important.
That is important.
Because God came in the person for you and me.
Come on.
Right.
In the person of Master Fard Muhammad, the great Master to whom praise is due forever.
That's right.
He chose us from amongst all of the people in the world.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And raised a messenger from amongst us.
That's right.
A Georgia-born black man who only went to the 3rd or the 4th grade of school. Really don't matter though, you know. Because at this point, he has become the most powerful human being to ever walk the planet besides God Himself. And that is the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
That's right.
I would be extremely remiss in my duty, however, if I did not thank Allah for the individual I'm striving to represent to you today.
Yes, sir.
He is the leader in the absence of the leader, the teacher in the absence of the teacher, the guide in the absence of the guide. He is who you read about in the book as the Messiah.
Come on.
Yes.
He is the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Come on with it, brother.
It is in their names that I greet my beautiful sisters and brothers, I'm so glad to see you all.
Yes.
In the greeting words of peace, we say, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sir.
How's everyone feeling? All praise is due to Allah, too. I'm doing fine by Allah's mercy and grace, striving to make my word my bond. I do want to say, I want to thank Sister Ladios for her introduction, but I also want to thank her for her beautiful message that she delivered on last week. All praise is due to Allah. Beautiful, getting aligned.
Getting in alignment.
Getting in alignment with Allah.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful message. And I watched, of course, the entire thing. It was beautiful. Praise be to Allah. And you can't see it on YouTube. Now, we did do a message, Surviving the Calamity Part 1. And I had some technical difficulties. My mic stopped working, Brother Gerald. My batteries died in the mic, so I couldn't post it. No sound. Don't work with no sound.
I was going crazy. I could not find it.
but we'll try and cover some of those points, inshallah, in this message. But before we get into it, for all things Nation of Islam, go to noi.org to get the latest and the greatest, the biggest and the baddest, blackest and the boldest news you can use. The world famous Final Call newspaper. Go to finalcalldigital.com and get you a subscription. And for all things Nation of Islam Denver, go to noidenver.org. Now, our subject today, again, is Surviving the Calamity Part 2. Surviving the Calamity Part 2. Now, when we talk about surviving the calamity, we have to know a couple of things first before we start out. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna learn something today. We're gonna give y'all something that you can use if it be the will of Allah. We don't want to just be up here, just saying stuff. We get in trouble, Brother Akbar. We get to saying stuff on God's rostrum. So we want to give you something that's gonna be useful that you can use in your life. But we need to know a couple of things. First, what is the calamity?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Right? Second, by what means do we prepare
That's right.
to survive the calamity? Let's go to Mr. Webster to start it out, because we want to know what we're talking about. We got calamity. What is that? Y'all remember Calamity Jane? Wild Wild West.
No.
Calamity is a disastrous event marked by great loss and lasting distress and suffering. A state of deep distress or misery caused by major misfortune or loss.
Wow, that's heavy.
That's the definition of a calamity.
Big problems.
Now, when we look at this definition, it's important for us to understand that if we're going with the true definition of a word, all of us have suffered a calamity.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because if a calamity is a disastrous event marked by great loss and lasting distress, man, what happened when Mama died?
That's
Lord
right.
have mercy.
Oh, no.
That was a calamity.
That's right.
When Daddy died, that was a calamity. When one of our children passed away, that was a calamity.
That's right.
That's right.
Right? When we suffered the loss of property, we had a house, a dream house, and we lost it. It crashed in the economic. We lost it in 2008 when we had all them fake mortgages running around here, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them subprime lending.
That's horrible.
That
The
was a calamity,
I know.
predatory lending,
Yep.
because it was marked by great loss and lasting distress. Some people are still distressed over stuff they lost back then.
Yep.
Are y'all hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So we all face calamities, but look, it was promised in the Quran, it says, and we shall certainly try you with something of fear and hunger and loss of property and lives and fruits, and give good news to the patient.
Yes.
So look, it was promised that we always gonna suffer loss.
That's right.
Right? But when we read about it in the Quran, and let me tell y'all something about this book. This is the Holy Quran, which is where this verse comes from. Chapter 2, verse 155. This is the book of scripture of the Muslims.
That's right.
Right.
This is a book that every single one of us should have.
Yes.
Right?
That's
This is a book where Allah says of its verses, in it there is no doubt.
That's right.
That's right.
Are y'all hearing me?
That's right.
This is a book, most importantly, if you really want to be personal about it, it's about you and me.
That's right.
And it is a guidance
That's right.
where we live in a place where, man, there ain't much in the way of guidance. Is that right? Y'all all right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
go ahead.
So, we've all experienced calamities. Some of us talk about loss of property and lives and fruits, losing people. Sometimes it's relationships could be a calamity.
They sure can.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all tell me if y'all picking up what I'm throwing. Sometimes when you lose somebody or they lose you, y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You ever been quit by somebody who didn't want them to quit you?
Yep. Yes.
Oh, it's just me up in here, right? Sometimes somebody, man, that you really love, man, they might not love you back like that.
That's right. That's hurtful.
Right. And it is a calamity because, look, man, look at that definition again. Great loss and lasting distress and suffering.
Misery.
Misery. Man, sometimes, man, look, that person losing us will cause us to want to kill them.
They're done that.
Kill them and whoever we lost them to.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Right? Man, that is a calamity.
It is a calamity.
Oh my God. Sometimes a calamity could be the loss of money.
Financial.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
See, most of the time when we say if we say a calamity is the loss of money to black people, it's like money.
That's a calamity.
Like losing money is a calamity.
Yeah.
Cause we ain't never had no money. Right? But if one of these billionaires lost their money, oh man, they jumping off that skyscraper.
Yep.
They do it all the time.
They gone.
Because they can't deal with the calamity. But going back to the surah again, it says, but give good news to the patient. Right? Because we're told in this book, Quran, again, how do we handle calamities? We have to seek refuge in Allah. We have to seek assistance through patience. Look at that. Patience and prayer.
That's right.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Come on with it.
So to survive a calamity in your personal life, we need this, right?
Yes, sir.
Because some of us can't handle stuff that comes along. And life gonna keep lifing.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's right.
Struggle is ordained.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Life gonna keep life, and calamities are gonna keep occurring in our personal lives, but we gotta have the equipment, we gotta have the tools, we gotta be prepared to deal with those calamities. So, how do we deal with those personal calamities?
Talk about that.
Look, y'all in the right place
That's right.
for the right reason. We hope.
Come on now.
Brother says submitting to the will of Allah.
Yeah.
That's exactly how we survive.
That's right.
Because we have to know that the author of everything, including your calamities, is Allah.
That's right.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So we have to have certain tools. We have to have certain pillars, certain foundation that we can stand upon to deal with the calamities that enter into our lives. Is that right?
Sir, yes, sir. Come on with it, brother.
That is Islam.
That's right.
Are y'all all right?
Ain't no other
So
way.
in Islam, we get 5 pillars of Islam. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
First off, let me tell y'all what this means, because I know we're all in the news. You know, Donald Trump and Pete Keg's breath, or Higgs. That's what my wife calls him. I'm like her. The Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth. They are in a war against the Iran.
Right.
Did y'all hear me?
Yes.
And you know, that's very important too, in terms of the country that they are facing off against, Iran. Because Iran is the only Islamic republic in the world.
Yeah, that's right.
Are y'all hearing me?
That's right. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Islam means peace.
That's right.
Peace.
Did y'all hear me?
Yes,
sir.
Come on with it.
Islam means peace. And I just said Iran is the only Islamic republic in the world.
Yeah.
Dang. Talk about that.
And they were just sitting over there minding their own little Islamic business.
That's right.
Right? When America decides, America and Israel decides to bomb. But without getting into that, Islam means peace. So, despite what the narrative is spoken about in the media, despite what they tell us on the news, those who practice Islam are practicing peace. So the 5 pillars that we stand on in order to affect or have the tools to fight against the calamities that enter our lives fall right under the banner of Islam. First is our Shahada. Right? Our Shahada is our profession of belief.
Yeah, that's right.
God but Allah.
Shahada, or Shaheed, Brother Akbar, is that right? Is a witness
That's right.
to the fact that there is but one God. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
And that Muhammad is his messenger.
Yes.
That is a pillar of belief, because when you understand that there is but one God, and that he is the sole controller of any and everything that happens on this planet.
That's right.
Did y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Then that helps you to deal with your calamities.
No. Even-
The second one is salah, or prayer.
Yes. Yes.
Prayer is a principle in Islam, and really in any religion, that comes second only to belief. Prayer is training your mind and your spirit to become in oneness with Allah.
That's right.
Look, man, you can't know God unless you talk to him.
I know that's right.
That's right.
How can you know anyone except for that you actually talk to him?
That's right.
I mean, think about it now. So we gotta pray. Zakat. That's an Arabic word that also means charity. Charity is a principle, brothers and sisters, that you can't get away from.
That's right.
I know charity, you know, sometimes, boy, we talk about charity, man, you know, our minds just shut off. Because again, we ain't never had no money. So now here this preacher is up here asking for some. And it's like, oh no, here you go. I'm gonna gas your Cadillac up, brother. You know. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But no, charity is a principle of religion that cannot be avoided, because God, again, the sole provider, provides you with charity every single day.
That's right. That's
Without even, man, without you asking for it, without you thinking about it, you're given everything that you need in order to live. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Man, y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
It's a principle that is so universal, because it's not about the money, right? Because sometimes we don't have money to give.
That's right.
But can you give something in the way of your time?
That's right.
Can you give something in the way of a kind word to
That's
a brother
right.
or a
Come on,
sister
talk
who you
about
see
it.
down in the dumps?
That's right.
Can you give in the way of just lending an ear to someone who needs to express themselves?
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Charity is a principle in Islam. We pray with our hands extended out like this, like we're receiving a gift, because we actually are receiving a gift.
That's right.
We keep our hands open, Brother Akbar, because if somebody wanted to lay some bread on me, they could put it in my open hand.
That's right.
Right? But if we don't give and we like this, man, there ain't nothing getting up in there.
That's
No,
right.
that's right.
You're not giving nothing and you ain't getting nothing. So charity is very important. Psalm or fasting, especially during the month of Ramadan,
Yes.
is essential. It leads to self-discipline. If you could deny yourself of that which is most natural,
Yes.
which is food, right? It's natural for us to want to eat, because at some point we all get hungry.
Hello.
Is that right? If you don't get hungry, there's something wrong. Something's wrong. So, fasting is essential. It strengthens discipline, because if you could deny yourself that food, you could deny yourself that strange woman or that strange man or that drug or that alcohol. You could deny any of those things because you could deny yourself food. It also teaches one, in terms of fasting, empathy.
Yes.
To empathize and sympathize with those who don't have anything to eat. Right? Sister talked about our Palestinian brothers and sisters. They continue to suffer. Did you all know that?
Yes.
You know, we don't get real news
That's
in
right.
America.
Sterilized.
We get, like Donald Trump say, fake news.
Fake news.
We get filtered information that they want us to consume so that we can continue on the same little hamster wheel that we on. Are y'all hearing me?
Yes, sir.
That's interesting.
Last one is Hajj. Hajj is in Islam, it is a journey to the holy city of Mecca that a Muslim is required to make at least once in his or her lifetime. But Hajj, that spiritual journey or that physical journey, is actually a sign of a more important spiritual journey.
Yeah.
Y'all all right?
Yes.
sir.
See, the real purpose of Hajj is so that you can take a spiritual journey, following all these 4 steps preceding the Hajj. Take a spiritual journey and visit the God within your own self.
Go ahead, brother.
Y'all hearing me?
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, we listening.
The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said that when he went to Mecca and was circumambulating the Kaaba, or the house, the black stone, and all the Muslims is fighting to kiss the stone. He said he kissed the stone, but he felt a little silly.
That's right. That's what I said.
He felt a little silly because he was kissing a sign of himself.
That's right. Come on, break that down. Come
Go
on.
ahead.
Oh man, y'all all right. Look, man, the secret of God is you.
Talk about it. Come on, brother.
The secret of God is you. Everything that we do in the way of ritual is really to help us to discover and uncover the God that's within our own selves.
That's right. That's right. Come on with it. Talk.
Man, y'all all right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you repeat that again?
Everything, brother. Every pillar that we practice or principle that we recognize in our development as Muslims is really to help us to discover the God within our own self.
Come on with it.
See, God is a man. Is that right?
Yep.
That's right.
Always has been.
Always.
Always will be. But the devil was given a certain time to rule. Are y'all hearing me? And during that time, the God within man was covered over. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan says that we've been covered over by a substance like dross. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now dross is what covers gold.
Come on.
When
with
it's
it.
discovered. Whenever you find gold, you might see a little speck of gold, a little ping, ping, ping. But you gotta grab that piece of rock, peel off all of that dross, all of that thick black dust, soot, to actually get to the gold.
Come on with it.
So spiritually, we've been covered over by the enemy with a dross.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But the way that we get to the gold is Shahada, Salah, Zakat, and Song. So belief in God, prayer, charity, fasting, and then we taking that spiritual journey.
Come on with it.
Are y'all hearing me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Praises be to
Come
Allah.
on. Reach. Teach us. Teach us.
So, where my thing going? There we go. The 5 pillars of Islam help us to deal with the calamities that enter into our lives. But the subject wasn't how to survive a calamity. Right? It says surviving the calamity.
What is the calamity?
Y'all all right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, what is the calamity? In Surah 101 of the Holy Quran, it is entitled Al-Qaraya, or the calamity. And it reads, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, the calamity. What is the calamity? And what will make you know how terrible is the calamity? the day when people will be scattered moths, and the mountains will be as flakes of wool. Then as for him whose deeds are heavy, he will live a pleasant life. And as for him whose good deeds are light, the abyss is a mother to him. And what will make you know what that is? A burning fire. Oh man. The calamity. Again, al-Qur'an, meaning striking with severity, and signifies a great calamity which destroys a nation. So look, we asked the question, what is the calamity? The Quran says the day when people will be as scattered moths, and the mountains will be as flakes of wool. Then as for him whose good deeds are heavy, he will live a pleasant life. And as for him whose good deeds are light, the abyss is a mother to him. And what will make you know what that is? A burning fire. That is the calamity. Now, you say, Brother Herman, has it happened yet? It's happening right now. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Look, the day when people will be scattered, will be as scattered moths. What does that mean? The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said that scattered moths describes the disunity of the people. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes.
See, we have to be very careful because we're not really supposed to speak into the events that are taking place in the world. But one of the reasons why our president, Mr. Trump, said we need to go into Iran was because they were oppressing their people. Did y'all hear that?
Yes, sir.
You remember they were protesting, and we talked about it a few weeks ago. They were protesting. They said that they had imprisoned, they had murdered 1,200 people at this particular time. The Iranian government. This is the narrative that we're being fed. Now, I'm not saying this is true. I'm just saying this is what was reported. Right? They had murdered 1,200 people. Y'all got that number? They had murdered 1,200 people, and they had imprisoned 60,000. Did y'all hear me?
Yes.
They had murdered 1,200, and they had imprisoned 60,000.
Yeah. In Iran?
In Iran, yes. And again, this is what was reported, and I found it to be just ridiculous.
A lie. Go ahead, brother.
I just got to keep it 100.
Right.
Because when you look at, do you all know what nation has the most imprisoned people on this earth? America.
Yeah. That's horrible.
Right. America, right? They got 2 million people in jail right now. So if you have the most prisoners in the world, you got the most capacity to store more prisoners.
That's right.
Makes sense, right?
Right.
Because that's why they build them, Brother Gerald. They build prisons to put people in them.
That's right.
If they started protesting today, which they've been protesting all over America, the No Kings Day protests were on yesterday. And America decided to arrest 60,000. Where would they put them? They wouldn't have enough room.
Yeah.
So Iran, who don't have the capacity to hold 2 million people in prison. Are y'all Y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes.
Damn sure couldn't arrest no 60,000.
Exactly. Exactly. Make it
Islam is mathematics, brother. Mathematics is Islam.
Right.
It can be proven in no limit of time.
Come on with it.
It don't add up. But I bring all that up to say people will be as scattered mobs. The disunity of the people. He said that we want to go over there and change their regime so that the people can have a better Iran. Right? Because it's so divided that we want to change their leadership out.
Nobody asked.
But if you polled the people in America as to do they want Donald Trump, how many people do you say, nah, we don't want him?
Still there.
His poll, but listen, his poll numbers is at 29%.
Come on.
That means 71% of the people don't want you.
So why ain't they come here and move him?
That's right.
Boom! Are y'all getting my point?
Yeah.
They're as scattered. 71% of the people don't want the man as the president. Scattered mobs. Disunity amongst the people. And the mountains will be as flakes of wool. Listen. In scriptural language, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that mountains represent governments.
That's right.
That's new.
Y'all hearing me?
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Governments are compared to mountains because mountains are immovable.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
I mean, when you look at them Rocky Mountains, man, you ever been up in them or drove through them, them things ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
And most times, if a government is in place, you know what I'm saying? If that government is solid, man, look, that government ain't going nowhere. Try and remove President Xi if you want to. Right?
Yes.
But the mountains will be as flakes of wool. They went in and removed the president of Venezuela like that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Kidnapped.
Kidnapped him in the middle of the night. Had to come out in his pajama pants. Get on a plane, they flew him to America, put him on trial. They did the same thing to Manuel Noriega back in the day.
That's right. That's right.
They're doing the same thing to governments, weaker governments who don't have any nuclear power, right?
That's right.
They're like flakes of wool. It was here today, gone tomorrow. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said this in this monumental book, The Fall of America. We do not have to ask anyone whether or not this warning of the Holy Quran is now being fulfilled. We see the fulfillment of this prophecy with our eyes and hear with our ears. These great calamities that are now striking America. We see the great division. Y'all hearing me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
The great disagreement. Disunity and murder of men.
That's right.
We see the great amount of raping and murdering of the girls and women.
Yeah, Epstein.
Stop there. Come on, Elijah Muhammad. Did you see
Yes.
Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Down the lines of time. Look, man, this book was released in 1973.
You see everything.
Are y'all hearing me?
Go ahead, sir.
Foresight.
Foresight.
There is great robbery and thieving going on every hour of the day and the night.
Yeah.
I mean, why did he go into Venezuela? Come on, man.
Where's that oil?
Take the oil.
Take the oil.
Man. Y'all all right?
Go ahead.
Talk to me.
This Elijah Muhammad is something else.
He know what's up.
He's seen it. He's seen it. All praises due to Allah. So look at the prophetic voice of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Look at how he described the conditions that prevail amongst our people and our enemies right now. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan are fulfilling Scripture.
That's right.
Many of us might not know what that means. Scripture is primarily prophecy. Prophecy is what we in the Nation of Islam call history written in advance.
That's right.
It's not history that you read about and say, oh, that happened. 1776, revolutionary world, blah, 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 blah. You know, that's history. But when we say history written in advance, the original people of the earth, you and me,
That's right. Come on with it.
the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that we write our history in advance and then we walk into it.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on with it, brother. Talk to us.
Y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Some of us, like, if you're not up on this particular knowledge, some of us do this type of thing in our own lives naturally. You ever thought a thought about what you want and you saw it, you visualized it, and then you walked right into it? It's the same concept.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on with
You
it.
ever heard of and the sisters do this more so than the brothers, a vision board?
Yes.
Y'all know what a vision board is?
Yeah, go ahead.
You write whatever it is that you see in your vision, right? And then you write the steps that you're going to take to get to it.
That's right.
That's writing history in advance.
Yes. Come on, brother T.
Go ahead.
But the original man, he does it not just, you know what I'm saying, not just for what I see in a week or two or in a month or two or a 5-year plan. He does it 25,000 years in advance.
Yes. Come on
Go
with
ahead.
it. Talk about that.
Go ahead.
That's big.
And then he walks into it. So all of the major events that you see happening, somebody wrote it out already, and we just walking through it. We playing our part in the script. Allah has already seen everything that's happening right now. He's already written out what's going to happen to America. Are y'all hearing me?
Yes.
He's already written out what's going to happen to the Islamic Republic of Iran.
That's right.
He's already written out what's going to happen to China. He's already written out what's going to happen to the Nation of Islam.
That's right.
Y'all all right? Look. What he wrote about the Nation of Islam is that we're going to rule it all.
That's right. Gotta get prepared.
Man,
Come on with
that's too much. That was too heavy, brother. I'm sorry.
it. No, it ain't.
That was too heavy.
They didn't catch what you were throwing.
That was too heavy. Like what?
on with it.
You was sounding
Talk
good,
that
brother
talk.
Herman. Until then,
Bro, me,
I was all right. I was good until just then, brother. I was sorry. Like y'all gonna rule? I said the Nation of Islam.
wow.
That's right.
That ain't just the suits and the bow ties and the beautiful garments.
That's right.
That's everyone in this room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's right. Come on with it. Talk,
That's
talk.
all. That's all of our people.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Talk that talk, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
They like, nah, man. Ain't no niggas gonna run nothing. I ain't say no niggas.
I sure did not say that.
I said the Nation of Islam.
That's right.
Listen, God wrote it out, especially in the scriptures of the Bible and the Quran, but it's particularly the Bible, that whenever he chooses a people, he chooses the worst of the people.
Yes.
He chooses those people who are at the bottom. He chooses the rejected. He chooses the despised. He chooses those who are considered blind, deaf, dumb, dead. Who fit that description more than black people?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Y'all all right? I mean, I want you to think about it, man. I want you to think about it. How else can God show his power except that he take those who are at the bottom
Come on.
and bring them all the way to the top?
Right. Like the book say.
How else can God show his power except for that he take those who are blind, deaf, and dumb and make them the most powerful people on the planet? In this conflict that's taking place right now,
Talk about it. Let's do it.
Sister made the point that the Muslim world ain't saying nothing,
That's scary.
Why does the church mouse come on?
It's a church.
siding with the devil
That's right.
over with their own Muslim brothers.
That's right.
Going against the Quran.
The only people who have said anything in the Nation of Islam.
That's right.
All praises due to Allah.
Due to Allah.
The only one who has said anything is the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And so strong that, man, he just ain't saying nothing no more.
Done.
Now we just catching up to what the minister has been saying for 40 years.
That's right. Come on with it. Come on with it. That's right.
We just catching on.
God chose us, brothers and sisters.
Sure did. You got to believe that.
God chose us. And the great calamity, the calamity is taking place as we speak.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, man. Let me get back to it. I done lost my place. So look, in fulfilling the book, that's where I was at. I was talking about fulfillers. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad being a fulfiller. In the Holy Quran again. I'm teaching Quran today.
Come on.
Quran.
Teach us some Quran.
Teach.
That's right.
He will. Allah says, and he will teach him the book and the wisdom and the Torah and the gospel, and make him a messenger to the children of Israel, saying, I have come to you with a sign from your Lord, that I determined for you out of dust a thing like the form of a bird. Then I breathe into it, and it becomes a bird with Allah's permission.
That's right.
And I heal the blind and the leprous, and bring the dead to life with Allah's permission. And I inform you of what you should eat and what you should store in your houses. Surely there is a sign in this for you if you are believers. Oh man, look, man, this is talking about our man.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is talking about the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and now the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He will teach him the book and the wisdom,
How about that wisdom, brother?
Come on with it, brother. Talk to us.
the Torah and the gospel. Look, man, and we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. We have these books, right? And primarily Moses is the author of 5 books in the Old Testament. Right? Primarily Jesus and the gospel. It was revealed to Jesus, the gospel, but Jesus didn't even really write the gospel.
That's right.
Did y'all know that?
Yes. Yes.
Most of the gospel was written by Paul. Who, by the way, who never even met Jesus.
Yeah, that's right.
Not really an apostle.
Yes, sir.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. The Quran was revealed through Prophet Muhammad over a period of 23 years. Revealed through the Holy Prophet Muhammad. And the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, couldn't even read.
Right. That's right. Go ahead.
It's a miracle.
Go ahead.
Miracle.
Are y'all hearing me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this verse can't be talking about Moses. Because he only got the Torah. Wrote it, some of it.
Right.
Can't be talking about Jesus because the book wasn't even written by him.
Yes. Come on, brother.
Couldn't be Muhammad because, man, look, he couldn't read.
Right before him.
Bring it home, brother. That's right.
So this is a future man.
Come on. That's right. Tell him, brother. And the
So the most honorable Elijah Muhammad got the book, Quran. He got the Torah and the gospel. The meaning of it.
Absolutely.
He got the Holy Quran. The meaning of it.
That's right.
And then he got the wisdom
Come on.
that we call the supreme wisdom.
Come on with it, brother. Talk to us. That's right.
He is teaching us, look, I've come to you with a sign from your Lord that I determined for you out of dust a thing like the form of a bird. Then I breathe into it, and it becomes a bird with Allah's permission. See, that's spiritual language. What he's saying is, the bird is, okay, it's a form at first. But then once the messenger of God breathes into it, it becomes a bird and it soars.
That's Malcolm. Bird Malcolm. That's Malcolm. That's the.
See, Muhammad Ali was just Cassius Clay. Then the Honorable Elijah Muhammad breathed into him and he became the greatest of all time. You hear what I'm saying? Malcolm Little was just a pimp, drug dealer, hustler.
Yes.
But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad breathed in him and he was whooping scholars from Harvard and Yale and Oxford and whoever they put in front of him, Malcolm was tearing them up.
Come on with it, brother. Come on with it.
The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, just a little musician. Right? But when Muhammad breathed in him oh my God.
Come on.
He is the minister. I want y'all to think about that. I want y'all to just take a moment, because I'm a student in the ministry, but just take a moment and poll yourselves and poll those all throughout this country and all throughout the world. If you were to say, who's the minister?
Go ahead.
What would their answer be? I mean, you got millions of ministers all over the earth, right?
Yeah.
But if you just ask the question, who's the minister? Oh, that's Minister Farrakhan.
Yes, sir. That's right.
By Allah's permission. Is that right?
That's right.
Going down to the bottom, I will inform you of what you should eat.
Come on.
And what you should store in your houses.
Come on with it.
Now, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, to sister's point, he gave us 2 books, How to Eat to Live, books 1 and 2. He told us what foods to eat, what foods not to eat, how often we should eat, what time to eat.
That's right.
He told us what foods we should be consuming mentally at the same time we're eating. Because if you're just eating good but you ain't thinking good, you're not doing no good.
That's right. Don't talk about that. They need to be in the
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is now teaching us, or he has been teaching us for the last 40 years, of what we should store in our houses. We should have something prepared in the way of the calamity.
Come on.
Because we've been knowing in the Nation of Islam that the calamity been taking place.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir. You got no
Talk
excuses.
about it.
Is that right? Been taking place. So, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan says this, and this is in perfect context. Those who are scripturally prepared know that it is prophecy that we will be living at a time of wars and rumors of wars, pestilence, famine, and earthquakes in diverse places. We are witnessing terrifying disasters afflicting the people of the world, and these disasters are now afflicting the United States of America. That is the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. This is where we are right now.
Go ahead.
Listen. Drought is already here.
That's right. That's right.
In Colorado.
Yes, sir. Water.
The winter, y'all know, I mean, we haven't had nothing in the way of winter here.
Oh,
Nothing.
praises.
Nothing.
Alarms is already
Not even 3
fixed.
snowstorms.
We got nothing.
You did that. You did that. How about yourself?
I mean, we have experienced nothing, but throughout the country, however, some of these places have experienced terrific storms.
That's right. That's right.
5 feet of snow.
Very.
I mean, terrific storms, brother. We were talking about a couple of weeks ago how, because when we're talking about calamities, you know, disasters, how if you were in New Orleans, Brother Jude, in 2005 when Katrina hit,
Terrible.
it didn't matter how much you prepared.
Come on. That's right. That's water.
Didn't do no good.
It didn't do no good.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. Certain things, man, Allah wants to just, man, when he decided to make something brand new, he gonna wipe everything out.
Right.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Flatline.
So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, and this is so very important, this is the meat of this message.
Your righteousness, yo.
In that day, your righteousness will sustain you.
Yes. Come on with it, brother. Talk that
See,
talk.
practicing these principles of Islam and learning more about yourself and deciding to change your life and deciding to treat your brother and your sister the way that you want to be treated. That is the most important thing that God sees.
Yes.
See, that's what's going to sustain us in this hour. We don't know what's coming tomorrow. Do we?
No, sir.
No, sir.
But we're going to try and prepare ourselves. Is that right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
But in preparing ourselves, you know, not only physically and with our supplies and what it is that we need in our homes, we got to
Spiritually.
prepare ourselves spiritually. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So let's work on this self-peace,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Work on this self-peace, how we handle the calamities that happen in our individual lives.
That's right.
Where do we go? Do we lose our mind if something goes awry?
Teach, Muhammad, teach.
Because if you lose your mind, if something goes awry, man, you're not recognizing that Allah is the only God.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Everything else your God.
See, the believer, when a bad thing befalls him, he says, man, all praise is due to Allah.
Yes, sir.
When something good happens, all praise is due to Allah.
That's right.
Because he is the author of it all. Is that right?
That's right.
Now I want to give y'all some tips, and we talked about it a little bit during the last one, but just a few tips and just a few things. And the most important thing is it's never too late to begin preparing, right? If you don't have anything in the way of survival kits or materials, that's okay. Just start buying some stuff.
Right.
Yep. Staple goods.
Start buying some staple goods. Start buying some, thank you, sir. Start buying some canned goods,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
right?
Right.
All right. So,
Yes, sir.
again, in that day, your righteousness will sustain you. We're always to depend on Allah, right?
That's right.
But we're also taught, Brother Akbar, Brother Gerald, tie your camel. Right? Tie your camel. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so necessities for survival. Now this is stuff that you need at home, right? And the important thing to realize before I go into all of this is that you have FEMA, you have the governor, you have the president who could declare national and statewide emergencies. However, none of these people are coming to help you.
Right.
That's right. Go ahead.
That's the most important thing. None of these people are coming to help you.
That's right.
We seen what they did to our brothers and sisters in Katrina.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
We saw it in real time.
In real
Care about
time.
Right
us.
there.
They're not coming to help you. So, number one, water. And I know this is going to seem like a lot, but you need to have water. Water 90 gallons per person or a 3-month supply. A 3-month supply. And listen, to start out with, start small. When you start trying to supply yourself for your survival, let's start off with 72-hour supply.
Yeah.
Can we make it for 3 days? You know what I mean? By ourselves without no help.
Yes, sir.
And then just build up from there. Food, 5-gallon food grade bucket with gamma seal lids. And this is some of the information that we got during Savers Day at the disaster preparedness plenary session that they had. And so yeah, take a picture of that or write it down because this is what you want to look for. A 5-gallon Mylar bag or 5-gallon silicone food grade bag. These are things that you're going to keep your food in that will protect them from weather and whatnot. Can as much food as possible. The sisters of the MGT and GCC are doing canning classes. How often do we do those?
We're working on one to come up here.
Coming up very soon.
Yeah.
Okay. So look for that. You can get you some dehydrated and freeze-dried foods, or MREs as they're called. Y'all know what MREs are?
What
No?
does it stand for?
Meals ready to eat.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. My wife know what's up. Yeah. And there's a company. We should have brought those, huh? There's some. I'll bring some next week. Just a sample of the freeze-dried foods or MREs that there's a brother and sister who have a company in the nation that make them, and they're supposed to be really, really good. Hope we don't find out soon. Okay, this is so important. Sources of survival. We must begin to grow our own food. Right? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, get your mouth out the slave master's kitchen.
That's right.
Get it out of his kitchen, man. We got to start growing our food and understanding that even the seeds that we buy, the plants that we buy from Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, the devil controls the seeds, right? But you're going to feel better about seeing food growing or eating food that you've actually grown as opposed to buying it from some devil who done sprayed it with all sorts of insecticides and whatnot, So we must begin to grow our own food. Have a garden on any land you own or any land that you lease. Can I say that? I can say that. If you live in an apartment, or if you don't have a yard, begin with companion planting and container gardening. So you get the big planters and just start growing you a few little vegetables on your porch or your patio or on your windowsill.
Yeah.
Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, this is important, man, because look, fam, if it goes down,
It's going down.
It's going right. Thank you, Brother Gerald. When it goes down, you want to have some food, man. And here's the thing: you could start. Like I said, start small. Just get a couple of plants, and plant food that you're gonna actually eat.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yes.
Plant food that you're actually going to eat. Because a lot of times we'll plant stuff just because we want to have a garden and don't never eat it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it happens though. And start doing your research. Look, Google is your friend, family.
It is.
Google is your friend. If you want to know how to do something and you don't know how to do it, just Google it.
Or YouTube.
Google it or YouTube it. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, this is important. The other thing is hold disaster preparedness workshops at your mosques and churches, inviting the community.
Yes, sir.
This is so very important. And we're going to start doing this here at the mosque very shortly, because it's not about just members of the Nation of Islam surviving. We want all of our people to survive.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Sure.
The most Honorable Elijah Muhammad told the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, when you think about what it is that you're going to do in the way of feeding, he told the minister, think for the whole.
Yeah.
Think for the whole.
Think for the whole. Think for all 40 to 50 million of our people in this country and really throughout the world. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we talked about. Okay, this is another one that I want to go over again. In the event, when it happens, of the calamity, Brother Gerald, do we want to stay or evacuate? You have to make a decision. You have to be ready to leave or stay, but if you have to leave, make sure that everyone in your household has a go bag. Y'all hear me?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Have a go bag. A go bag is a prepackaged emergency kit with items that include food, water, personal medical information, hygiene supplies, communication device, tools, safety security supplies, first aid kit, solar charger, and maps of your local area. Are y'all hearing me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is very important, man. Like, and I'm gonna bring an example. I'm gonna bring a sample of the next time
Bring your sample.
of a go bag, and it should be like, when I say go bag, like a backpack, man. Just boop, gone, right? And it's gonna have, again, you want to work on 3 days, right? Enough to at least survive for the next 3 days. So when we say prepackaged, you want that food, those are MREs. Have you some water up in there. You want to have your personal or medical information. Do you take any medications? Are you on insulin? You know what I'm saying? Anything that in that way. You want to have, make sure that there's ID, of course. Hygiene supplies. You don't want to be funky while you're on the move. You want to have a communication. I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
You know what you're saying?
You know what I'm saying. Communication devices. You want to have a good two-way radio. We want to train our people in the way to use our communication devices. What channel we gonna be on? What is it? What's a code 8? Does anybody know what a code 8 is? We should know what a code 8 is.
What's the code 8?
What's your H in order?
In case of disorder, give the alarm.
Boom. So if there's disorder on the radio and we're trying to get somewhere, code 8. That means we're gonna meet at a certain place.
God, yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So these are the types of things that we have to begin to train ourselves and teach our people to do in order to survive. First aid kit. Gotta have a first aid kit. Solar charger. One you could plug your cell phone in, and provided there's still cell phone coverage, or whatever else that you might need. You might have a portable stove that you can charge up and plug into. Maps of your local area.
That's right.
You really should have maps of the whole entire country.
Yes, sir.
My wife got some really good Ram McNally maps. So you can get them online. But here's the problem with us. Technology has crippled us. It has disarmed us to where, look, we don't even look for an address anymore. We just type that joint into the phone.
Right. That's GPS. Can't remember phone.
Can't remember nobody's phone number. Don't know nobody's address. Man, it looks like, damn, what's his number? Let me get my phone.
Yeah.
But that phone go down, man, you had luck, Jack. Can't go nowhere. So learn how to get you some maps and learn how to read a map.
That's right.
Alright, so the Holy Quran says, "O you who believe, respond to Allah and His Messenger when He calls you to that which gives you life, and know that Allah comes in between a man and his heart, and that to Him you will be gathered." Oh man, that's powerful.
Yes,
respond to Allah and His Messenger.
Yes,
that's who this is coming from.
Yes, sir.
Alright? Okay. So this is important because we did say that we're in a drought. Right?
Right, come on.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if we are growing our own food, which all of us should be. All of us should be. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'm not convinced y'all hear me.
Yes, come on with it.
So during a drought, you want to conserve water, of course.
Yes, sir.
The enemy has already said that they're going to be monitoring our watering. You'll only be able to water 2 days a week. And if you have a lawn, it's a wrap.
I know, it's going to be dead.
Because if you can't keep your lawn green.
Especially here.
Especially here, 2 days a week. But, so your first tip to conserve water is to mulch heavily. Apply organic mulch, compost straw bark to keep roots cool and to reduce evaporation. Okay, so that's in our food, right? So so your soil, you want to have as much mulch up in there as possible, right? Then you want to water deeply and infrequently. So again, if we can only water 2 days a week, you want to water deep, but only 2 days a week. This encourages deep root systems rather than shallow, weak ones. You want to time it. Time your watering between 9 p.m. and 8 p.m. In other words, do it in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So that way the water doesn't evaporate as quickly as it would in the heat of the day.
It's hot too.
It's gonna get hot.
Hot.
It's gonna get hot. Direct watering. Use drip irrigation or soaker hoses to deliver water directly to the roots, avoiding overhead sprinklers, which lose water to evaporation. So you want to, again, water directly into the soil. Group plants. Group plants with similar water needs together to avoid overwatering drought-tolerant species, right? And you're gonna you're gonna need to do some research and development too, especially when it comes to planting things that grow well together, like tomatoes, and who else knows? What's the one go with tomatoes? Anybody know something?
Cucumbers.
Squash.
Squash grow anywhere.
Sure does.
Squash grow anywhere. Hey, you get you one squash plant. That's all you need. It's gonna grow, man.
Ridiculously.
But yeah, in terms of companion planting, do some research and find out what grows together. And again, in heat, peppers always do well. Jalapenos and those type of bell peppers and whatnot. Those do well. Did you have something?
No.
Those do well in heat. But you want to do some research and find out the best plants to grow in Colorado.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to grow you some oranges. You're not gonna grow no oranges. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing that?
This is not Florida.
So you got to do your research as to what grows here. Interestingly enough, though, you know what I'm saying, you can't grow no oranges, but peaches grow well in Colorado.
Really?
Yeah, Palisades Peaches is located in Colorado, which is the best peaches in the country. Apples grow good in Colorado. So yeah, those are some tips to in terms of survival, drought tips. Let me see what else I got here. I got so much. What else?
Yeah, you talked about that.
Okay. What else? Are there any, just in terms of what we covered thus far, are there any questions, anything that I could clear up on any of the slides I showed thus far? Anything? Y'all know everybody growing something? Who's growing something this summer?
I'm going to. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Everybody should be growing something. Everybody should be growing something. Look,
Vegetables.
and it's as simple as, like I said, man, especially if you do some container planting, you could buy just a big pot, get you some soil, get you some compost, and start with whatever you like. If you like tomatoes, if you like peppers, whatever you like, you know what I'm saying? And just start there. It doesn't have to grow for your family. If you have, like my wife and I, we were planning on making the garden a lot bigger this year, just so that we could bring the food and share it with the believers, the different plants, you know what I'm saying, different vegetables and whatnot. But it's going to be somewhat challenging with the drought. Yeah, just grow, start small. Start small. Thank you, sir. Start small. Because we all can grow some food, and we all need to grow some food. I'm telling you. I could tell you about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's farm. It's beautiful. Who's been to the farm? I know Sister Tara's been to the farm. Brother Gerald, look, man. Here's my thing. Look, if the minister is growing food and we follow the minister, we should be growing food. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I mean, y'all tell me that I'm wrong. Please,
No, sir,
somebody
no,
raise
I'm
their
wrong.
hand and tell me I'm wrong.
Come on with it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if the minister's doing, and if the minister has given us instruction, remember what you should eat, what you should store in your houses. You got to start storing the staple goods. We have a staple goods order coming as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Praise be to Allah. Is it coming, or we still need some people?
You have to order. The ordering started on March the 22nd.
And when is it in?
2 weeks.
So
2 weeks from the 22nd.
2 weeks from the
I
22nd?
think it's the 5th.
The 5th.
So it ends this coming week.
They have seats too.
They have seeds as well. Praise be to Allah. Brother Afsar handed me a vehicle survival kit list. If you would like to get a vehicle survivor kit list, let's just see Brother Afsar at the end and we'll make copies of this. Okay? Praise be to Allah.
Here you go.
Okay. Okay, so just a reminder, Staple Goods Cycle 27 is now open. We need 1,000 pounds as a city to participate this cycle. Please go to noimoa.org and place your order today. Payment by cash, check, or money order only, and not due for 2 weeks. Let's support this program and store up good food in our homes. Thank you. Praise be to Allah.
What does that kit come with? Or is it just what's in the kit?
The vehicle survival kit?
Yes.
This is just a list of things that you would need to put into your vehicle survivor kit. So we'll give you the whole entire list, and you can put whatever it is that you need up in there. But it's got a lot.
Crazy.
Just while he's talking about that, it says you can share with your friends and family. Do they make an order through, we share the link so they can make an order, or do we do it for them?
You share the link so that you can make the order through,
So they can do it themselves?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't
wait,
sure how.
is he still talking with this?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all
You said
good.
it.
It's all good.
Oh,
No, I asked for
You
some
said it,
questions.
making sure that people are-
And we're wrapping up anyway. But I just wanted to say some key points that I want us to remember, and then we're closing this thing out. No one is coming for you.
At all. At all.
No one is coming for you. No one is coming for you. Our Savior has already arrived. Right? So he told us what to do. Allah is with us.
Yes, he is.
Our righteousness will sustain us.
Yes, sir.
And assalamu alaikum. No one is coming. You're not. Thanks for watching, you guys. We both love and appreciate you for doing so, but we need for you to take some action and do us 1 or 2 or maybe 3 more favors. And that is, go ahead and smash that like button. Share it if you really dig the video. And also subscribe. That way you'll get a bell ding, a notification every time we post something. And it also helps us with regards to the algorithm that your people like to run. So go ahead and do that, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.